Back
Man, I've
100
literally
times.
been telling people to watch.
You've been telling us to watch
for
it
months.
for like months.
literal year.
And then it got nominated.
On the pod.
It was
Yeah.
nominated.
Matt was telling us to watch that for months.
Nominated this year.
It's streaming on
No, it did one.
Crunchyroll.
It's on Prime.
Prime? Okay.
Yes.
No, it's actually really dope. It's really pretty.
It looks too sad.
What do
That's
you-
why I haven't started.
It's very.
I have to
very
be in the
sad.
mood to want to kill myself to watch
That's
it.
why I said I can't watch that with people. I
No,
can't
it's
watch
not.
that.
It
I want to watch
wouldn't
that
make
Great
you.
Pain. Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't make you want to kill yourself, but it would make you.
It's very emotional.
It touches you.
Because like especially after the last movie I saw Flow. Right? I told y'all I saw Flow
Yo,
at the
yeah,
DIA.
that's nominated.
And let me tell you something. I don't feel like crying again watching a movie.
So
Watch Wild Robot.
look
then.
back.
I fucking watch that.
You
shit.
will cry during Wild.
Okay,
That's what I'm telling him to watch it.
He said he don't want
But
to.
you're gonna need to cry.
Wait.
I
Hold on.
cry enough.
You're gonna recycle.
Wait. So what?
I'm gonna start recycling. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like,
What
shit.
did you get from Look Back?
I got that.
Life sucks. We know.
It's not that life
It's
sucks.
more
know.
like being able to be vulnerable with yourself and not let your ego take over, but knowing that you have you being you will motivate somebody else to be the best them, and you have to be able to like let go of your ego to take that in and be able to enjoy the experience. That's the biggest thing I got to enjoy the process, not the final product, not what you're going for.
It's about the
what you're
journey, not
doing.
the destination.
Yeah, like to an extent, and then like also like how people can influence each other,
Oh yeah.
and then like how, because like with Look Back. So I mean, it's been out. Fuck y'all. Like, so in Look Back,
It's been out a year, yeah.
there's like
Spoiler
it
alert.
follows
Look
this-
back for a year-old movie.
it follows this girl who's like she's like drawing manga for her school paper starting from the 4th grade, and then she starts drawing, and then like she has to give up one of her spots to this other girl who doesn't come to school. Like, so she's like homeschooled basically. So she submits her stuff, and the other girl is better than her.
Oh.
So then she like goes like and gets locked in on like trying to get better at drawing and like competing with this like mystery girl, and then like she works for like I think it was like 2 years, and then it was fucking crazy. People were coming up to this girl, and she's like, aren't you a little old for this manga stuff? She's in
God
6th
damn.
grade.
They
Like
wanna
everyone's concerned about
Right,
you.
Oda
start
draws
cooking
manga.
off rip.
Oda 50.
And it's just like everyone's concerned about you. They feel like you're just like you're gonna just become some weird otaku. Like, but
Damn.
whatever. But so after 2 years, she draws, she submits her thing, and then like she sees her work next to this other girl's work, and then she's just like, I quit. And she just gave up. Like she just gave up because she saw that she didn't think she could compete with this person. Come to find out, she encounters the girl. The girl is like a shut-in. She encounters the girl, and the girl like realizes it was her, and she runs out, and she's like I'm a huge fan of you, and blah blah blah. Like, so this girl that she was thinking that she's in competition with was inspired to draw by her.
Yeah.
And then like she like thinks of herself as less than this other girl, and like, you know, so it was weird. And then so she motivated the girl to like, I guess technically she motivated the girl to start drawing again, but then the main girl motivated her to come out of her room and like live life, because she stopped going to school because she was like, she had very bad anxiety and she couldn't be around people. And then like this girl made her like want to be around people. And then like later on they end up going their own ways and shit happens and blah, 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 blah. And like towards the end, because of what happens, like the main girl is like, she tries to give up again. Like she's just like, there's no point in doing this. Like there's no point in making art or whatever. And then she realizes that like kind of what Matt said, like the art, it's a part of your life. It's not a goal. Like, and it like, so if you take like you can really apply that to honestly anything. Like if you take like music, like the only reason that I know any of you guys is because of music. Like
Not me.
that it is
Not-
because of music. Because if I wasn't doing music, then me and you wouldn't have even gotten close because you started taking my pictures.
Oh yeah, but I said I hung out with
Yeah,
you
like-
at the mall.
So
No,
like,
same.
I was about to say you met him in
and then
class or
like
some
me
shit,
and Wes
nigga?
would have never had any reason to talk. Like, and then because of that, like if I didn't meet you, then I wouldn't have met these two. And then I only knew Marty because I knew Miz. And then I met Marty, like that introduced, like, so it's like this thing that is like the thing that you do also shapes your life in a way. And like you do it because like you do it because like you love it. And then in her case, and really in a lot of our cases, like these like ancillary goals become the thing, and like you think that's why you're doing it, and you're missing out on everything else that's happening along the way. Like-
Two points of it that I really liked about the missing out on the things and where they really nailed it. One moment was when they first interacted and the shut-in was like, I'm a big fan of yours. I miss all your stuff. I haven't seen your stuff in a while because the main girl quit. Because she said that. Now the main girl has an ego. She's like an egotistical. She's very egotistical. And in her head, she's just like, yeah, well, I just been taking a break because I'm actually working on this big new thing that's coming out.
She lied.
Yeah. And so
like she had stopped because she gave up because of this other girl.
of this girl. And now that this girl is saying, I haven't seen your stuff in a while, she's not going to say, oh, I quit because of you. But now that she said, I'm making this manga, that's what I've been working on, the shut-in got real excited and was like, what? I want to see it. Can I see it? I got to see it. Like, when is it coming out? Blah, blah, blah. So then the girl's like, all right. You know what? I'll come back around. We'll work on some stuff and I'll show you what I'm working on. And the girl's like, all right, bet. Leaves. And it was this one of the most sweetest scenes. And in the manga, I was fucking like almost crying up. So right when the shutting goes away, the main character just sits there, straight face, turns around, starts raining. She's walking, and as she's walking, she kind of picks up her pace, starts skipping. She still has a serious face and like just starts skipping in the water, like just so happy that the fact that now she feels so validated and that she can start working again. Now she's working, they're working together, they're making stuff, they're making mangas, they actually start selling, they start making money, they start becoming productive, but it's showing their whole process. And then as they're getting older, they don't really ever talk about, like through the whole time, they're not talking about, oh, I'm enjoying you, I'm enjoying my time with you, I'm enjoying my company with you, our process, this is what I'm loving. They're more focused on how to get better because they're not talking to each other. So the shut-in is like, hey, I'm going to have to stop. I want to go to college to get better. And the ego girl was like, what the fuck? We're already doing this. Like, what do you mean? Like, you don't need to get better. You're just going to go off to some fake school that's going to make you fucking feel fake validated. But she's just being defensive instead of saying, oh, are you sure? Like, I really like working with you, though. Like, we could, she's just getting defensive and mean about it. So then they go off in their ways. And I'm not going to go too much more because spoilers, but that was that was another moment where in that section, she could have been like, what, like, making the manga is what I'm having fun with. I'm having fun with doing it with you. But since she didn't say that, they had different things. And she thought, I have to be better to suffice her. And in her head, the ego girl was thinking she just wants to go get better so she can go do her own thing and not do it with me.
Yeah. And then it was interesting too, because like there was a part where that was kind of like, that's why I said like what I was saying about like you can really take that and apply it to anything. Is because there was a part where there's like a montage and it was like a voiceover of like the main girl saying like, oh, you know, like drawing manga is kind of like taxing. Like you can literally spend your entire day doing it, and by the end of the day you still have so much to do. Like it would probably be funner to just like read manga. And then the other girl was like, okay, well then why do you draw it? And then there was like a montage of them like what their experience making a manga, like they're
Not the actual making.
like not the actual drawing, but like them hanging out, them talking about stuff, them like doing whatever, like that, like it's like it's what gives your life meaning, basically. Like it's like it shapes your relationships, it shapes like all this kinds of stuff. Like, you know, like I think that's what I said before. Like even like when we're in the studio and we have like a big group studio session, for some reason, like when I'm doing that, I feel more energized than like if I'm just going there to do a song.
All that hot ass breath.
Yeah, it's
In the
coming
room.
from you. Like, but like like
My hot body boy.
that kind of stuff like shapes it shapes your life. Like it's not like where it goes is like kind of like a side thing, but like it gives you something to do. Like it keeps you alive basically. Like I just saw something where this lady, like it was like a 93 it was like on the news, and it said a 93-year-old grandma is like selling out shows with her band. And then the lady said that like we started this band like 30 years ago, and she's like if I didn't have this band I'd be dead already, because like I'm the kind of person where I need people like to give me a reason to like keep pushing. But it kind of reminds me of that. It didn't go where I thought it was gonna go. Like it didn't touch on what I thought it would touch on, but it was
Since
crazy.
I read it so long ago, when I was watching it, there was a lot that I forgot, and I agree. Like near the end, I was like, oh, okay, didn't go the way that I was remembering it, but the ending, oh, it's fantastic.